Quick tips for becoming a better listener. This is Ron Guzik. When you're in business, effective listening skills are vital. Surveys show that while we spend only 9% of our time writing, 16% reading, and 35% speaking, we spend a hefty 40% of our time listening. Some estimates of how executives spend their time put listening as high as 60%. Unfortunately, many of us believe that we already know how to listen, that we've already mastered what is fundamentally a complex and challenging art. Too bad for us, and for our business. It's hard to listen well. There are many reasons why we don't listen very well. First, we were never taught to listen. We take listening for granted, like our ability to walk upstairs or chew gum. In schools, we absorb massive amounts of instruction in reading, writing, and even public speaking. But most people have had absolutely no instruction in the art of listening. Next, most of us think true power resides in speaking, not in listening. We believe it's that the speaker who controls the conversation. The truth is more complex. Attentive listeners have control too, for they are gaining useful information, and information is power. And finally, we think roughly twice as fast as others speak, according to recent studies. So while our conversation partner is talking, our mind is racing ahead with other thoughts or ideas. This gets in the way of effective listening. Tips to become a better listener. Number 1. One key to better listening is to focus your attention completely on the person and strive to retain it. Show by your facial expressions that you are following the tenor and mood of the message. This might mean smiling, for instance, or adopting a sympathetic expression. Number 2. Nod your head when appropriate to signify that you have understood the message, or give the speaker "I understand" clues by saying things like, "I see," "Is that right?" and so on. Such feedback telegraphs to the speaker that you, the listener, is on track with the conversation and gives them a green light to proceed to the next level. 3. Mentally summarize what you hear the other person saying. This will greatly help you put your own agenda aside and focus on the other person's framework and message. Number 4. Provide your partner with feedback through paraphrasing or questions that express interest and a desire for deeper understanding of the message being conveyed. Paraphrasing and questions allow you to check to see that you are fully taking in the other person's meaning. 5. Finally, be aware of your own reactions, both emotional and intellectual, to the message. Resist the temptation to interrupt and react out of your own personal emotions and biases. This is not easy at first, but if you practice, you will get better. Practice these 5 simple techniques. 1. Focus your attention. 2. Nod your head. 3. Mentally summarize. 4. Provide feedback. 5. Be aware of your reactions. This will not only improve your listening skills, but will also increase the chances of getting your own message through to the other person who now wants to be a good listener for you.